exciting Smash Brothers action here at Galaxy Gambit X Collision number 21.
Yeah, we'll have to see what we got, but this matchup feels like it would, on the surface, be really good for Inkling. Inkling can adjust their fall speed really quickly. They're super hard to hit. Dashing forward and shielding is super quick. It's a lot can go right for this character just so quickly. But the same thing can be said for Min Min.
Very, very true. I mean, if you were talking about earlier how you think Inkling is a character that doesn't care about percent, I would say that's even more so true for Min Min. Like Min Min, I think maybe more than any character in this game is like the character that doesn't care about percent on both sides of the coin. Because Min Min gets you off stage, and they have all the bases, they can lock all windows and doors, to borrow a phrase from Sixers broadcaster Mark Zumoff. They are able to play that just control style game. However, Min Min off stage is a ripe, juicy, low-hanging fruit that is just waiting to fall off the tree. And if there's a character that can really punish that, it is the Inkling.
And keep in mind, Inkling's up B does have a startup hitbox, so just by dipping low and up being back to center, you're putting an obstacle out there that sends at a disgusting angle that Min Min certainly can't come back from, even potentially with their jump. But now we get to see the experience of TimeGear really start to play out a little bit because, they've
caught him with the second punch.
They've experienced a lot of bad matchups, but
that was
playing
just
the player.
In the dome too. Oh, right in the squid beak. Okay, so Nazura with a pretty big hill to climb out of here, but like you can take Min Min stocks at very, very low percents if you get them off stage and take their jump. I want to see that from Nazura, but the question is, like, how do you get in? How do you get Min Min off stage? That is the eternal question, especially in this matchup.
Yeah,
taking that stock with the booyah is a pretty good start, but you don't want to play the damage game here with Min Min.
Yeah, especially with Megawatt online, like if you're gonna start trying to trade, Megawatt will almost always win that. As we see these nairs come out, like Min Min doesn't even need to commit to full tilts or full extensions of the arm. Just up smashes out a shield, and falling nairs can certainly close out a stock at 125 if given enough time. And fuck my shoe.
Oh my! And the DI just barely holding on for his Nazura. And it's okay. All right, that's the second time Min Min up throw is just like bye.
It's kill throw,
but
good one at that.
Yeah. So TimeGear definitely handling Nazura in game number 1. Almost, you might even say manhandling, but
how does Min Min grab when it's not a second dragon?
That's a good question.
Like, the dragon functions kind of like a hand, like it's got its open mouth.
You raise a good point, because it's like a clamp, but like the other thing, like, well, okay, Megawatt, maybe there's like some electromagnetism going on there.
Maybe.
And squids don't. I should ask my mom about this. My mom literally worked as a malacologist. Like, she is an expert on squids.
Good thing to be an expert on.
Squids, they don't. I feel like they have some kind of like organ in their brain where like they can or no, I'm thinking of hammerhead sharks. No, the hammerhead sharks are the ones that can sense the magnetic field, so they can navigate and stuff. I don't know if squids can do that. I'm guessing they probably can't. The magnet joke was where I was going with that. So there you go. But also, like, the only way you could really grab someone is with 2 dragons, right? Because the other option is the ram. It's like, oh, okay, maybe you use it as like a lasso, and you get it around their neck. But then I don't know. I feel like maybe I'm going a little too far with this metaphor.
Unless they're just using the arm itself as a pseudo lasso and wrapping the whole like spaghetti strings around them, which I mean, plausible, but just
Plausible.
seems.
We're gonna need Arms 2 lore to expand on this.
Yeah, Arms lore, please, and thank you.
Yeah, Arms official on Twitter. Please follow me at @clamhat_.
Yeah, drop the follow so we can learn all about this mysterious creation that you made about this genetic deformity that became an extreme sport.
At Max Brass official, please follow me on Twitter at @clamhat_. Meanwhile, Nazura is following TimeGear pretty well all across the stage here and having a much better show of it. Gets that Ink Bomb, and here's that. Okay, this is where you have to get aggressive off stage, but TimeGear able to find their way off the ledge here.
Yeah, we ran it right back to PS2 for good reason. I mean, the stage gives you a lot of room to move. They give Inkling more setups and more ways to get around because you can constantly reset your resources on these platforms. But Min constantly has ways to escape as well. And
what a snipe!
The laser.
What a snipe! And that's a heartbreaker because, okay, you're happy to even up the stocks, but that was your best chance to get a stock lead in this game, or in this set.
Yeah, now TimeGear can continue to play at the very least like it's even.
Ooh, I like that. Ooh, that was a really good. Okay, I love that that setup for the splash bomb. It didn't really, nothing came of it, but instead of like maybe trying to overextend on a combo, you go for the fact that they're going to be going back to ledge, and you try and set up ledge pressure. That is Nazura like recognizing where they have an advantage and playing to that advantage.
Oh, the quick turnaround! That was
big bury there. It's not a lot of damage, but it's good enough to even up the percents.
Yeah, almost had a cheeky turn. Wait a minute.
Oh my!
Did he
again right to the face? It's just
did he
a child.
knock him? Because I thought he slipped by the Megawatt, but did he knock him with the dragon into the still active Megawatt?
I don't want to think about that possibility.
If that is the case, that's insane. And you know what's also the case is TimeGear is now officially out of up throw up air percent. So just by playing keep away with these quick as hell ram nairs, like.
And they can almost use they can even opt into Megawatt here, like almost as a shield. There's just like, because with no ink, but that's the jump taken, that's the stock taken. That's a really nice. That's another really nice cleanup from Nazura. Nazura not giving up here, and using the dash like really well. The low profile under Min's low aerial game. But a really good Megawatt Nair to trade with that roller as well. Both players keeping things almost even, but TimeGear maybe starting to pull away a little bit here. Nazura really needs to find one of those like forward air jab combo, needs to get that ink on, but not really able to do it with how low the ink tank is.
And just the game plan that TimeGear has resolved himself to, which is just, hey, I'm gonna land with Nair, and then I'm gonna throw out a tilt or another Nair.
What a call out! Wow.
I mean, good stuff from TimeGear though. They saw the pressure from the rising